Hello, welcome to Skin Deep Development for December 6th. I am Brendan Chung, and today we are going to work on the teleportation grenade that we were working on last week. Hang on, I'm going to eat this banana also. Okay, so what we got is... where we left off last week was you throw a grenade over here. And then when you throw the other grenade, it will teleport when it hits the ground or when it collides with anything. It will teleport anything around it to the location of this guy. And throw this guy. So it kind of landed near that teapot, and so now that teapot is over here. Okay, cool. So what we're going to work on first is when you... right now it doesn't really take into offset of where the teapot is relative to the hockey puck, to the teleportation puck that when it lands near it. So we're going to try to calculate the offset and remake that offset when it lands over here. I'm eating a banana right now. It's kind of hard to do stuff while eating a banana, so I'm going to finish this first. If people in the chat have any questions, please let me know. It's also hard to talk while eating a banana. Yeah, I think this weapon will it'll cause a lot of design problems. It'll break a lot of things, but it'll be fun to see what it can do. I think there's some cool potential in it. Tugasol asked, can you eat a banana in Skin Deep? That's a great question. Maybe. I do like the idea of having a bunch of beautifully rendered food in the world. I haven't played the new Final Fantasy road trip game, but if you haven't checked it out, they have beautifully rendered food in that game. And I really like that idea a lot. Okay, here we go. I finished my banana. Sorry about that. I was just really hungry. Okay, so let's find our code for the teleport puck. Here it is. Oh wait, before I do that, I should get my changes. Never forget to get your source control changes from your source control. Alright, that's everything. That's weird. Usually Visual Studio tells me, hey, your files have changed. But it did not do that this time, which was strange. Anyways, okay, so when the teleportation puck collides with anything, then find the other puck. Let's add a little thing here. Actually, never mind. If there's another puck, then teleport stuff to it. Okay, so what we want is source position. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we've got to modify this function so that we know where the original teleportation source position is. Source position. Do that. Okay. Now we can do some math. Whew, math. Okay. All right. I'm going to be 100% honest and say my math is not the greatest, so if you see me struggling through this, sorry about that. I'm trying my best. Okay, so we have an object that we want to teleport. Now we've got to find the offset that it has from the source position, from where the puck lands on the ground. Okay. Object offset equals my origin minus the source position. And then when we teleport it, we want to include the object offset. And I thought it would be kind of nice if we made things teleport a little bit off the ground, or a little bit higher than they would be. Because I think it would look kind of nice if they teleport to a new spot and they kind of land a little bit. Make them jiggle. Okay. Well, let's see if that works. Tugaslaw says, great work on the Sub Rosa manual. It's very gorgeous. Thank you. Yeah, for Sub Rosa, we just released our 0.33 update, and I made a little PDF manual for it, and to help new players get up to speed, or just to help players in general just learn all the details of the game. It was fun to do. Oh. Oh, I guess that worked. Yeah, so it was a teapot, then the cylinder right there, and now it maintained that same orientation or layout over here. Cool. That's great. Yeah. That's awesome. Okay. Good change. Let's check that in. If things work, I like to check them in. What now? Cool. Okay. Okay. So some weird stuff can definitely happen. Like, what if the puck is next to a wall? And then something teleports into a wall? Well, let's see what happens. Uh-oh. I think this teapot just entered the void. Oh, there you are. A little invisible teapot. Oh, why did I do teleporters? Okay. Okay. Okay, so if an object teleports into a solid material, what should happen? I mean, I don't want to just like make the object disappear from the world, because what if it's, I don't know, that feels bad. Oh, actually, I got an, yeah, I got an idea. Let's see what happens when I teleport myself into a wall. Okay, so let's put it right there. So I gotta put this one right here, and it'll offset me into a wall. I'm in the phantom zone. I hate being in the phantom zone. Well, maybe I can check the landing position. And if landing position is in a wall, then just push you over to the location of the puck. And that might handle most of the weird cases. Uh-oh. I think someone's trying to shoot me. Okay. Yeah, let's try that out. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. Oh no, I died. Yikes. Okay. Ooh. Hot Brian says he saw a trailer for a time travel movie called Predestination, and the time travel portal effect looks really rad. When something disappears, it sucks in nearby objects slightly, and when something appears, it pushes away nearby objects slightly. Ooh, I like that a lot. That's really cool. Oh yeah, that's juicy. Yeah, I think I want to try that. Okay, yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to test the landing, the destination spot for objects, and if it is in a wall, then to default it to the puck's position. Equals target position. Okay. I'm trying to remember what was the code for checking if something is inside a wall. I just wrote this recently, but I'm... Well, let's try to find it. Where was it? Plain local clip dot contents. Alright, I think this might be the code. Let's try it out. Okay, so we grab here. Grab these two, throw you over here. Okay, penetration position is delete that. Final. Oh, yeah, maybe this will work. Okay, if you start inside a brush, then your final position will be the puck itself plus rise you off the ground a little bit. Oh, you know what? We should probably do a check. If now that we have a new candidate position, we should also do a check whether this one collides into a brush. Check whether okay. So this should check if the puck is if it's going to land you inside a wall. So let's try it on myself. I'm going to put this puck near a wall, and then we're going to shoot this on the ground. Oh, why did that happen? Well, I'm in outer space now. I need some kind of log that tells me what happened, because I have no idea what happened. Alright, so I put this near here. I don't like that. Let's try that again. That's weird. Alright, anyways, so we're gonna do that. Oh, alright. So I did shoot the puck in front of me, then it hit the ground, and then it detected I was gonna end up inside a wall, and so it defaulted me to the puck's position. So it looks like it's working, but it's kind of hard to tell. Oh, perfect. Alright, so we're going to try to teleport these two things. Or one thing. Cool. So they kind of bunched it up onto here. What's going to get weird, though, is if there's a bunch of objects over here, and they all end up in the same spot. We'll cross that bridge when we have to. Loud as life suggests, a possibly easier but slightly lazy solution. The receiver puck moves itself away from collision before the teleport. I think it's a good idea, but I think that has its own set of design problems. Like, the puck would need to know where to go to. Like, I would need to find some way to make it intelligent enough to know where all the walls are near it. But I think that could work. It'll be kind of challenging. Okay. All right. Ardon5 says, why not make the second teleporter push away objects when they teleport? So is that to solve the problem of objects kind of clumping up at the same position? Okay. Yeah, I think that could work. Yeah, let's first do a test to see if this is actually a problem. Maybe it'll just magically be cool. How should I do this? Okay. Teleport things 2. Teleport radius 64. How big is 64? Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, yeah, let's make a bunch of objects, and we'll see what happens when they all get clumped up. That. I just realized, well, okay. Something else that might be weird is if I shoot my teleporter puck and it, instead of hitting the ground, it hits like the top part, the valve part of the cylinder, then the offset will, let's see if this is right. Oh no, that'll work. I was worried that it would like get buried underground. Okay. Okay, let's try that out. Put that here. Then alright, so yes, we do need to do something because this looks silly. I mean, it's funny. Let's see what happens if I shoot this thing. Oof. Oof. Look at all that shrapnel. Shrapnel everywhere. Don't know why the frame rate is like this. Yikes. Oh, why did you crash? Oh, it's the AI. Old origins, not org. Okay. Right. Ardon5 says, the only way you'll know if full game gives you a lot of freedom is being able to kill your frame rate. That's not wrong. I won't disagree with that. Okay. Okay, so let's see what we can do here. Okay, yeah. I mean, let's give that idea a shot of making everything kind of push outwards. Let's see what we can do with that. Actually, before I do that, let me check in these changes, because I think it's heading in a good direction. If object is destined to okay. All right, so let's give everything a little nudge. I'll make a thing called nudge direction. Oh, should I only nudge it if it's going to appear in a wall? Let's just nudge everything. I think that makes it funnier. Nudge direction equals final position minus target position. Then we want to normalize it. And we want to give it a little push. Let me remind myself the syntax for this. Position. Ooh. We want to push it on the center of the object, and we want to nudge direction times 100. Okay, yeah, let's try this out. Brundle puck. Bird lawyer says this is a brundle puck. Yep. That is definitely what it is. Alright, you go over there. Okay, alright. I'm wondering if maybe the fact that they're all teleporting to the same spot is messing up, is not allowing them to move. Maybe they're just getting jammed up at the same spot. Yeah. Ooh, actually, before we try it again, I want to test something out. What happens if you do that, and you do that, make a bouquet, and what if you try to make it fly off? Oh yeah, it's stuck. Can't move. Yikes. Okay. R5 says maybe disallow objects to all teleport at the same time. Yeah, I had a similar thought of like spacing out the time at which they teleport. I feel like there's some way to do it, but I'm not super sure what it is. Okay, so I'm teleporting things. If they're destined to end up in a wall, then I'm defaulting them to the puck's direct position. And the problem is they're all getting clumped up at this exact same XYZ. Well, I have a stupid idea. Let's try it out. What if I just gave it a random eight. Oh, actually, before I do that, let me see what happens if I teleport them not into a wall, but just on a regular flat floor. Let's see if this pushing thing is even working in the first place. What's there? All right. Yes. That frame rate. That frame rate's annoying. Okay. Okay, so they are getting pushed. And now let's see if this random jiggling their positions helps at all. I kind of think it won't, but I just want to try it anyways. Oh. That worked a lot better than I thought it would. Okay. Oops. Cool. All right, I'm happy with that. Looks pretty good. Let's nudge it a little bit less. Yeah, so what I ended up doing was just giving a random offset to their final destination, and that, for the most part, seems to have solved it. It's not the best solution, but I think it'll work for now. Let's give that a bit more. Okay, and also, what if you throw a puck into a ventilation shaft? What? Sends things to the phantom zone. I mean, the really easy solution is to just not teleport things if it ends up in a really bad position. Maybe I'll just do that. 'Cause I'm not sure what, like, if you try to teleport a really large object into this tiny, tiny space. I don't know how. I mean, I guess you could just destroy the object, make it explode. Brian says, can you just explode them if they're in walls? Yeah, maybe if you teleport them to a wall, then default to the puck position. But if that also fails, then to make them explode. What I may be overthinking it, but I'm thinking, will players just use this as a way of destroying a thing that's difficult to destroy? Like, is this just going to be a shortcut to destroying things, which is not a bad thing necessarily. For now, let's just have it ignore. Do another check in here. Okay, so we're inside a wall. Reposition my to the puck's location. Check if I'm intersecting with the wall again, and if I am, then just sit there like a slug and do nothing. R95 suggests, why not disallow teleportation when the teleporter is in a tight spot? Yeah, we're gonna try that right now and see if it works. Oh no. I didn't want that. Do that. Oh, why did it tell? Oh. Oh no. I gotta figure out what's happening here. Not sure why this is not working. Okay, put that in there. Okay, so it worked this time. It ignored all of these tall things. Why? Why does it do that? Game local clip dot contents. Final position. Oh, I want that. Yeah. I need to check the cylinders clip model and orientation. Okay. It should work beautifully now. Absolutely nothing wrong should happen now. Oops. Okay. Nothing teleported. It works, it just feels ultra unsatisfying. I think maybe with some particle effects and stuff to make it more apparent that, you know, it tried to teleport things, but it didn't. Actually, let's add it right here. Apply impulse 0. Okay. And let's nudge it up. Actually. Okay, so instead of doing just absolutely nothing, it'll make the object kind of do a little jump. Or not. I don't know. Let's make this a big number and see what happens. Huh. That's pretty cute, actually. It's like that gas cylinder saying, hi. I don't know why it's only one of them, though. Why? Oh, I'm doing return. I should do a continue instead. Actually, let's make it. Okay, go in here. That's kind of cute. Yeah, it's, I don't know. Yeah, we can make that more clearer. Yeah. Oof. This is bad. Okay, it's crashing the player. It's crashing in the touch triggers code. Energy number -1. Okay. Okay, all right. Yeah, let's take a look at what we got so far. Where are we? Okay, so if he's normally, throw it out. Ooh. It would be cool if when you, when it collides with the ground, it does a little decal on the ground. That'd be fun. Yeah, where are you? Do teleport. Okay, so we do that, and then you throw it over here. It is funny that they all fall down. But it's also kind of weird. Maybe let's only nudge it if you're gonna get stuck on a wall. Oh. So I've been using big numbers to move certain objects, and I think I've been doing it wrong. I think I'm supposed to... okay. I'm gonna take a little detour to go back to the gas cylinder. So I have this big number here, and this big number always bothered me because it feels like it should not be that big. It felt incorrect. But maybe if I multiply it times the mass, it'll behave better. Well, let's try it out. Wow. It's having a good time. Sweet. Alright. Yeah. I guess it's working. Generation times. direction. Tugaslaw asks, can you activate the teleportation mid-air and have a bunch of canisters fall on enemies? I'm not sure how you would... I like the simplicity of having it, the rule be, so that when it collides with a thing, then to activate it. So, I mean, I guess you could throw it into a ceiling? Which might work. Maybe I should do some extra work to make it... Because I want... The idea of having it just not teleport things is... or having a fail out is... feels really bad. I'm gonna do some extra work to make it be as lenient as possible to let you teleport things. Okay. Awesome. Oh no. Shrapnel flew outside the world. Cool. I mean, this was an unrelated problem, but I'm glad it works a lot better now. I also have this garbage code that I can fix. I was multiplying it times 100 to make it work better. And I don't need to do that. Oh wait, do I need to do that? Yes, I do need to do that. I want to multiply this. We'll do that later. All right, where was I? Yes, I was trying to nudge this thing. Do nothing. Physics, then get your mass. Okay. All right, Puck goes over there. I need to port all of you. Yeah. Cool. Wow. Okay, maybe let's revert that. Oh. Why is it not working anymore? Okay. Mm, what else? What else did we change? Where is that? Big numbers. Big numbers make me nervous. I like nice, tiny, manageable numbers. All right, let's try this. Go in here. Oh, that's pretty cute. It's pretty cute. We should add some offset or some randomization here. Random 4. One there. That's great. Beautiful. Actually, if I want to get fancy, let's randomize this also. Yeah, I think they'll look pretty good. Oh no. Okay, so it did find its place over here to teleport these guys. Huh, that's cool. Good for those cylinders. Alright, let's try that again. Do that. Whoa. What was that? Oh, that looks great. That looks really good. Cool. Cool, cool. Okay. Brax2 says, I still think if you try to teleport an object into a space that's too small for it, it should just shrink down to fit. Yeah, I mean, I do like tiny, tiny objects. I think that would be pretty funny. Ciceron44 asks, do objects remain velocity when they're teleported? Yeah, I think they do, because I'm not changing any of those values. Ardon5 says, the thing that I find weird is that you shoot teleporters at your gun. That seems kind of wrong. Yeah, this is a placeholder. I'm just going to do a throw animation of the player tossing this little hockey puck. And one more thing before I go. I want to do one more thing. So the way that it should work is that if objects are, it should swap the position of objects at the position of both pucks. So if I leave this guy right here, and then I throw this one at my feet, oh, it did not work. So it did teleport the cylinders to my location, but I did not teleport to that location. Let's try one more time. Nope. All right, there's a few bugs that need to gotta fix. Where is it? All right, puck over here. And then puck over here. Oh. So this time it did work. Well, at any rate, yeah. Cool. Let's call it a day for now. Awesome. I think we made a lot of really cool progress with this teleport thing. I think this teleport thing is gonna be pretty fun to play with. And we solved some weird problems, and I think we're on our way to making this behave in a way that looks good and is playable. I guess next time we'll try to fix it up, and if we have time, it would be cool to start doing the fun stuff, which is kind of the particle effects. I love particle effects. And we could play with Doom 3's effects system, which lets you choreograph a bunch of different effects together. If you play Doom 3, the easy effects system for when the monsters teleport into the world, you could do stuff like put a decal around, and then shake the camera, and then play some particle effects, and then do stuff on a timeline. And it's very cool looking. Cool. Let's do that. Thanks all for joining me. I will see you all on Tuesday. Have a good weekend. And I really appreciate you being here. All right. Bye.